Hey guys, we're gonna make some chocolate dipped orange peels. So let's get started. We need to make some candied orange peels first before we could dip them into chocolate. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get these oranges, clean them really well with some vinegar and water and a lot of brushing so the skin is nice and clean. I'm gonna slice them up into the size of French fries so they'll cook really well. And I'm gonna go ahead and boil these. In fact, I'm gonna boil these 3 times. The reason why we boil these 3 times is to remove any bitterness from the peels. Also, it's actually very useful. This water I'm gonna keep is because I'm gonna use it for something else. If you stay to the end of the video, I'll show you other things we could do with this orange peel water that has no sugar and everything. It's great for other purposes. So save for that. I'll go ahead and strain the orange peels, put them into the pot as well, and I'm gonna start making my simple syrup solution to boil them in. 1 part water, 1 part sugar, enough to fill the top of the peels, and I'm gonna boil for about 45 minutes. Now here's a shortcut. I could do this in 13 minutes if I have a pressure cooker. So I'll put all this stuff into the pressure cooker and boil it and just have a pressure cook for 13 minutes and it's done as well. So either 45 minutes on top of a stove or basic 13 minutes in a pressure cooker, which is really awesome. So it could save a lot of time, but either way, this is gonna take another few steps. So after it's infused with the simple sugar, we're gonna go ahead and take it out, strain them, and basically let them dry. I could either let them dry quickly, which is 24 hours, out basically drying it on the kitchen counter, or I could speed it up. Now, knowing this channel, I'm gonna go ahead and speed it up. So after I take them out, I'm gonna let it dry for about 15-20 minutes so there's no simple syrup still on it. Now these are pretty much edible now. They're super sticky because they're sugar coated and it's infused with sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in my toaster oven and let it sit for a while. While it's still sticky, I'm gonna add more sugar and mix it around, put it on parchment paper, then put it back into my toaster oven and set it for about 170 degrees on both racks. This is basically just gonna dehydrate it. And I'm gonna set it for about roughly 30 minutes to an hour, and it dries it up. So it's ready for the chocolate. Now for the chocolate wise, I have multiple chocolates. I could either use Hershey's or any other milk chocolate, or I can use dark chocolate. Now I prefer dark chocolate, but I have a lot of milk chocolate, so I'll go ahead and grate one of the milk chocolates into powder. This is a seed, so when I melt the other chocolate, it'll be a lot easier. I'm gonna go ahead and break the chocolate into bits so it's easier to melt. I'm going to double boil this by having a pot of water boiling, and I'm going to put the chocolate dust or grindings into a little metal bowl. It's going to float there until it melts, and it's going to melt pretty quickly. I'm using a pair of chopsticks to agitate it so it melts. So once it starts melting, that's a seed. I could put the other chunks in and it will melt very quickly and evenly too. So this is very useful. Now I'm going to go ahead and mix it some more. It's going to get really sticky, so I need to add some coconut oil. I usually add about a tablespoon of coconut oil so it increases the viscosity and it makes it easier to dip. So you want it to be nice and smooth so it can be dippable. I'm going to go ahead and put those orange peels that I've already sugared and dried into it. It'll stick onto the chocolate. Now, the peels have to be dry. That's why I put the sugar and also dehydrated it for about 30 minutes in 170 degrees. Now, dipping it, I just pull it out, put it onto the parchment paper. If it gets a little hard, I basically put it on that double boiler and heat it. Now, this is what it looks like. This is some dark chocolate ones, some milk chocolate ones. It's on parchment paper, so it's easy to remove as well. So beautiful, very tasty. So these pop right off. Now, you can either take off the edges or just leave it like that. It looks really good, whether it's artisan or whatever you want to call it. Now, the extra chocolate, dip it with the orange, and it's awesome. That simple syrup used in the pressure cooker or in the stove, save that. That's liquid gold that tastes like simple syrup with orange zest in it. It's great. I added to my teas and everything else like that. Now, for that hot peel water that we cooked in the beginning when we did the first 3 boils of it to blanch the orange peel, I use that to clean my kitchen counters. I basically mix a 2-part of that peel water with 1 part vinegar, and that cuts through grease. It cleans my kitchen counters really, really well, and also my stove tops. So awesome tip for you. That's a little bonus for you for staying throughout this whole video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoy the orange peels, the candy, chocolate candy dipped, or the cleaning solution, or the simple syrup. Good stuff. Anyways, if you like oranges and simple hacks like this and other fun recipes, click follow and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye.